Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to Gorkamorka Season 1. Now this was recorded and put out quite a while ago, but thanks to our recent 24-hour live stream, we're going to be posting the entire season for free, whereas only one out of every 2 or 3 episodes was posted for free before. So if you've never seen it, you're going to have a lot of fun. Now, I want to point out one quick thing. In Season 1, I thought that I could do a good job of updating the Gorkamorka rules because they were so old. Turns out I was wrong. But we still had a ton of fun, and the viewers seemed to really enjoy it regardless, because it's just, don't worry about the rules. Just watch the orc shenanigans, the squiggers of the dune, and all these vehicles Mad Maxing back and forth. And thank you once again to the people who donated on the 24-hour live stream to make this a reality. So sit back and enjoy Gorkamorka. Hey everybody, Matthew, Steve, and Quirk here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another week of Gorkamorka narrative campaign.
I got no fishers left in me.
You got nothing? You're just being beaten down by this campaign?
Yeah.
It's okay, the last game, if you're a Vault member and you saw the last game with Steve in it, then you know how awesome it was. And if you're not a Vault member,
It was such a good
I
game,
would
bro.
actually really recommend you at least get a free trial of the Vault, just so you can go back and watch that game, and then cancel afterwards if you don't want a Vault membership. And don't be deceived by the fact that the game was only 20 minutes long. It was probably one of the best battle reports that we've filmed ever. And so it was awesome. But poor Steve here has not been doing well, whereas we have Quirk, who's been doing very well, with a nice high mob rating and a very, very strong truck. Might only be one truck, but it's a tank. And we are doing a couple special scenarios, really special scenarios. This week, my focus is try to give these guys as much teeth as possible, because in a normal Gorkamorka narrative campaign that you play with your friends, you just play lots of games, and so that's how you get lots of teeth. Obviously, we don't play as many games because we're filming it weekly. And so our 2 missions today, that's the goal. We'll see if that actually happens. The first one is going to be a Squig Stampede, and this is a sanctioned event in Mektown. And so this is actually happening all over Mektown, but these 2 guys have showed up to this specific part to participate in. They bring their full mobs and their squigs to kill, and you get scrap for killing them and experience for killing them, and there's even a gigantic gargantuan squig as well that is participating in this. And so they're not technically working together, so they're free to attack each other all they like, but they don't have to do that either. But you know,
I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, just whatever happens, happens. And we're just going to jump right into it, take a look at the scenery and the scenario. And don't forget, go to miniwargaming.com/Gorkamorka to see the rules that we posted, as well as gorkamorka.co.uk has been awesome. This is actually inspired from one of the scenarios written by one of their contributors called The Squig Farm. It's nothing like that scenario now, but it started out like that, and I just kept changing stuff until it evolved to what it is. So I got that idea there. So thank you guys over at gorkamorka.co.uk for all the time you've put into it, because we've got lots of inspiration from that, especially the next scenario that we're going to play. So let's jump right into it. Are all set up at Mektown. The terrain, the table setter upper part of me didn't want to leave these big open areas. I wanted to really crowd it, but this is actually pretty crowded as it is, especially for the huge truck that Quirk has. And it's Mektown is supposed to be crowded, and this is more about the guys on foot anyways. And we got lots and lots of squigs, and these aren't even necessarily all of them. More might be coming in, and of course we have a giant squig that you're going to see later on. So their basic AI is simple. If nothing is in charge range, which is 12 inches, then they run towards that table edge. So they're stampeding that way. They've been driven that way. And that's really it. I have debuffed them. They're no longer Strength 5, Initiative 5, Weapon Skill 4. They're now Weapon Skill 3, Strength 4, Initiative 3. But they count as Initiative 5 when it comes to boarding. So they're really good at boarding, unless they roll 6s. But other than that, their initiative's been lowered, their strength has been lowered, their weapon skill's been lowered. And for every squig that either player kills, they get D6 teeth at the end. There won't be a scrap counter put into place or anything. They just get D6 teeth. So even if they die completely, they still get awarded that, because it's the prize pool for participating in a Squig Stampede. So other than that, the things just act as normal. And then the giant squig will be worth more experience and more scrap as well, obviously. And we have our 2 mobs involved here. The first is the Squiggers of the Dune, which we have a couple problems with. Do you have a D6 handy? We can just see right now if he's even going to play. The knob, hold on, don't roll yet. He's got an old war wound or old battle wound, which means on a roll of a 1, he doesn't get to participate in the battle. So go ahead. Okay, good. And then this thing is bodged, but we don't roll on that till the very first time that you go to move it. And then we find out what's wrong. And then that damage will go away at the end because the mech who fixed it last time will have to repair it for free. So other than that, what do you have? Like an iron lung in this guy, a broken leg on this guy.
Yep.
So -1 movement. The iron lung gives you lower movement, but then you got the squig juice, the fungus juice to help you go faster. This guy's got he looks grizzled from all his wounds.
He does have
impressive scars.
Impressive scars.
So it gives him +1 leadership. Your spanner, what happened to him last time? He was sleeping last time.
He was taking a nap, yeah. But
yeah.
Just before when sleeping, he got toughness 5, so maybe he'll survive this one.
Yeah, he should. We'll see. No guarantees. So this is actually a pretty elite squad right here. You put a lot of experience and time. You kept buying these guys back every time you restarted your mob, so they got to keep going and gaining more experience. It does make your mob smaller and smaller every time you restart because it costs more to rebuy them. But there's a cool.
In theory, you should be better.
Theoretically, theoretically, unless it just. You know what? If you're doing too well, I'm just going to stick one Digaboy with a huge shot.
No, not that guy!
Rain!
The nightmares!
The nightmares of the Digaboys! Not a Digaboy with a shiv!
This is what happens when he rolls a 1, he just doesn't want to get in the fight.
Yeah, he's like, okay, I'm out of here.
Where'd that guy
No, not Digaboys. And then we've got the brain. Orcs of Hazzard. I knew that. I knew that's what their name was. Now, there's no ongoing bad effects for you?
Nope.
No bodges or battle wounds or people who should be sleeping while they're at the doctor, anything like that?
No, I don't have to deal with Digaboys, so nothing bad happens.
Yeah, nothing bad happened to you. And other than that, we got our tank here with all this extra armor and the rocket launcher. Did you give any upgrades for the rocket launcher?
No, but it has +1 armor and then 4 armor plates. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So it can have 4 up armor. And even if it loses 1, it'll still have 4 up armor. And then you got your merry old band right here, which is your stick bomb boy, you got your knob and your spanner. Why don't you just point out a couple interesting things about these guys? We won't talk about all their upgrades because that could take forever.
The most interesting one is my guy right here. He's got an ooze chopper, heavy armor, but he went from weapon skill normal to weapon skill 4. He got extra attacks, extra initiative.
So he's your close combat beast.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He just slowly learned and got better.
Yeah, you've been pouring a lot of your teeth into the truck rather than into upgrading weapons and stuff. So that is the Orcs of Hazzard. Scenario is pretty simple. Squigs are set up over there. Reinforcements of squigs will come from over there. And then I had the guys roll off, and Steve won it, so he got to deploy first, and then Quirk had to deploy further away from him. And one of the very few places that his truck would actually fit. They did not have to deploy in their vehicle, though, because this will really not be about the vehicles. They'll be surprised how many times you'll actually get your rocket launcher to see and then shoot at a target. And we do have to remember, your vehicle's bodged, so the moment you move, we'll find out what's wrong. And it could be some pretty nasty stuff. Or, some less nasty stuff, based on what you roll. So let's just jump right into it. We're going to roll off for the turn order, and that'll be the turn order for the entire game. So the red is the squigs. 4. Steve, 4. Okay, so Quirk, you're last no matter what.
Uh-oh.
Steve and squigs. So squigs first, then Steve, then Quirk. So squigs have first turn, so there's nobody in charge range, so he moves as far forward as possible, so he's going to run 12 inches. So it'll be nice and quick. I'll just do all these. I'm not too worried about being exact, so you guys are going to be dictating more of everything. Squig, squig, squiggity squig. And that's my turn. Steve's turn is next, so you've got to roll on the bodge table, see what happens to your vehicle. 2 is wheels and the tracks are bodged, so your wheels are bodged. Each time you attempt to turn during gas engine moves and slow maneuvers, you must take a leadership test. If you fail, you travel onwards d6 inches and then stop. Thrusters turns are not affected. So every time you want to turn without thrusters, leadership check, or move forward d6 inches and fail. So basically, it's every time you want to turn, period. It's like a thruster turn, where if you don't make a leadership test and you move forward d6 inches. So that's an easy way to remember it.
Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go forward 5 inches.
And then try to turn?
And then try to turn.
What's the leadership of your driver?
8 for driving skills.
Yay! He doesn't just drive forward another d6 inches and crash into walls. And then he has to move a little bit more. Oh wait, no, you don't have to.
No, well, I get an extra.
No, that's actually
No,
You already moved more than 3 inches. Sorry, my bad. You're gonna thrust.
We're gonna thrust.
So 2 plus.
Hey.
So that bodge will go away at the end of this game. I should point out.
My knob's not gonna fire his rocket at the squig. See if we can hit him.
He's supposed to skill 6, right?
Yep.
So he hits on 2s even after thrusting.
Beautiful.
So he hits him, wounds on a 2. Okay, now roll on the injury table. This will insta-kill, so it'll be a +3. Oh, you just knock him down.
Yay.
So that is 5 experience to your knob, though. Next up is the Orcs of Hazzard.
I'm gonna get my dude with heavy armor and an ooze chopper to start going this way. I want to try and lure those squigs over to fight him.
So you're not going to run, you're just going to move? Because now remember we have to remember the new movement rules. You have to run in your movement phase.
That's true. Yeah, I might as well run. So another 4. There we go. Trex is gonna go forward, not turning at all. Oh.
So you're at a range of your rocket launcher for the squigs. Do you want to thrust forward?
I do.
How far?
Let's go 3.
2 plus. Oh no! Thruster Buster! So let's find out what it is and hope that it's a 4 plus. 3, nope, it swerves. I think no matter where it swerves, you're smacking into something because you can't even turn. So we're just rolling this out of curiosity which way you swerve and how far you swerve. So you're turning right and you're swerving forward 2. So what's going to happen is you can't turn right, so you bounce off of the wall, which on a 4 plus, so before you move, on a 4 plus you take a penetrating hit.
Oh!
You do.
Why?
Location is your crew, but you do have 4 up armor against penetrating hits. All right, it actually worked for you.
Whew.
And now you move forward 2 inches because you couldn't turn.
Yeah.
And that'll be it. You can't move any further with your vehicle. So that could have been worse. So no damage was done. Yeah, but you only got to move forward 2 inches, which I don't know if that puts you in range of your rocket launcher.
I'm gonna check.
18? Oh, just barely.
Woohoo!
Just barely.
And my stick bomb guy's just gonna go right here on the edge of the building. Witness him falling over the ladder. Gonna have my knob fire the rockets into the squig that's in range.
And there's no upgrades on this rocket, right?
No upgrades on the rocket, but he's Blizzard skill 6.
So he's also Blizzard skill 6, okay. Means you're hitting on a 2. You hit him and then you wound him on a 2. You wound him, and you insta-kill him, so you get +3 to this roll. He's dead.
Yes!
5 experience, and we'll put him aside for D6T for you. On the Squig's turn, we've got 3 more Squigs entering the fray. So he'll move up 12. We'll have 1 more right up here, and then 1 over here. And I don't think any of the Squigs are in charge range of your guys, so they're just going to move forward 12. This one's out of charge range of that boy, so he's just going to move up to here. And then these 2 will move forward as well. This one's going to run into underneath this watchtower here. Here to here. Running to their doom. Right in front of you. Can you take out 3 squigs?
Maybe?
And then on my turn, this squig stands back up. Brrr.
And I'm gonna send my boat, my dinghy,
Just
up 2 inches.
So it's not a slow speed maneuver because it was 1 move, or 1 inch move, 1 inch move.
And this guy's gonna get out.
He's the
Charge.
Impressive Scars one. So just go ahead. You don't roll for the charge, remember? He's within 8 inches.
Definitely
so
there.
Boom.
Shoot phase, gonna start off with my rocket from my knob into the 1 squig.
So Ballistic skill 6, so hitting on 2s.
Hey.
Oh, that's an ammo check though. 6 plus ammo check. Nope. So that's the last rocket you're gonna fire this game.
Rockets.
And then it wounds him on a 2. And it doesn't wound him. So much for farming XP from the 1 squig.
So my guy with the spear here has broken legs and fires pistol at that squig over there.
Just a broken right leg.
Hey, you don't need him.
What's his Ballistic skill?
He's better pistol. He's on 3s.
He's in on 3s, okay.
Yeah. Hey.
And then he wounds on 3s as well.
Whew.
And yeah, they don't have a save. So injury table +1. Oh, you got him! Boom! That's D6 teeth and 5 experience for that guy. Close combat. And you're in higher initiative with this guy.
He's a
because he
4.
actually got a +1 initiative. And he has rage.
He also has rage.
With an huge choppa, so he's going to be insta-killing. So, and your weapon skill still 3, or is it higher?
He is actually weapon skill 3. So.
Okay, so you're hitting on 4s then. Oh!
That's what he does.
This looks familiar!
That's what he does.
That is what he does. Uh-oh. It's okay, I only have 2 attacks back, right? Hitting on 4s. Nothing. Okay, so that's tie combat at least. You didn't die, so it's already better than the other game.
Starting off, I'm gonna have my Untitled Chapter heavy armor charge this squig right here. I'm gonna get auto board. Moving up just 2 inches so that's not an auto board.
All the squigs just jump on board and kill all the orcs.
Not have that happen. Stick bomb guy's gonna hop down. Get ready to throw some stick bombs at that guy. Starting off, I'm gonna throw a stick bomb at that squig right there. Looking for a 4 to hit.
And gets hot. Oh, it hits.
Nice.
So 2's to wound because this is strength 6. And this insta kill, so you get +3 to the table. So you just need a 3+ to kill him. You got him. 5 experience and D6 teeth.
Then I'm gonna fire a rocket at the squig in the front. No, let's go for the squig in the back. It's got longer range. Hitting on a 2. Wounding on a 2. And
Kill it on 3+. Oh, you just knock it down. Still 5 experience though. Blam!
pistol from the driver going into the squig in the front. Hitting on a 4.
Oh wow. 3's to wound. No save, so +1 to the injury chart. You killed him! Wow. Jeez. So that's D6 more teeth and 5 experience for your driver.
Shooter is gonna fire at the knockdown. I could shoot at the one over there. I don't even know if I have range on him though.
18 inches.
Yeah,
You
I
might.
got range on him.
So you're gonna shoot at this one?
Yep. Going with sustained fire.
Ooh, 3 shots. Got all the luck.
Apparently.
Hitting on.
4s.
Okay, and you got 1 ammo check. Why don't you do that right now? 4+. Oh,
No,
he's out of ammo.
okay,
So he
not
only
that
gets
lucky.
1 good shot. He used all his ammo in this one. Winning on 3s. And then take those 2 wounds and roll them both and take the best one and add 1. And that's your injury chart roll. You killed him. That's 5 experience and another D6 teeth.
And my spanner's gonna fire his slugger if he's got range.
Just barely.
Okay. And that'll hit.
And the wounds him on a 3.
No.
No wound. Into close combat. Now you have initiative 4 on this guy, right?
Yep.
Because he got upgraded. So he gets to go first. This is weapon skill.
5.
Oh wow, so he's hit on 3s. This guy really is a close combat beast. He's got 3 hits, and he's got an huge choppa.
Yep.
Yeah, he's winning on 2s. 3 wounds, and you get to roll 3 dice, take the best one, and add 3 to it. So don't roll all 2s. Yeah, you got him. Even with that 3, you got him. 5 experience.
Mine.
Now that you've been warmed up, we've got a big Squid Stampede coming through. We've got one coming over here. Another one coming up here, with another one coming up here. And then the big one. Thanks to Lee, of course, for painting these all up. This one's from Forge World. It's pretty awesome. And he's charging up here. Now this thing has all sorts of special rules. He's not actually super hard to kill. Like, he is hard to kill. He's toughness 5, 4 wounds, 3 up save. But he's going to be acting like a vehicle sometimes, and sometimes like a regular guy. But he's hard to kill, but he's worth 3 squigs when you kill him. So 3d6 teeth, and you get a bonus 10 experience on top of whatever wounds you've done to him for killing him. The guy who actually does the finishing blow gets 10 extra experience. We got another squig, and another one right over here. And then one more on this side. So the squig has something within charge range. It charges in, boom! And the one that was already back here is moving forward. And this one's going to charge to its doom against your guy. And we got 2 from here running up as well. I hopefully grabbed the right ones, but there was 2 already there. And the other one over here was knocked down. I'm just going to stand him up right now. It'd be at the end of the turn normally. I just don't want to forget. Start with this fight. Now, you have a higher initiative, Steve, so you can split your attacks however you like.
I'm gonna put them both on the guy charging in.
Both of them? You only have 2 attacks?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so 2 against him. 3's to hit.
Hey,
Oh, wait, no, you're 4's to hit. But good thing you
Good.
rolled both 4s. And then you're 2's to wound, but not
I am
insta-killing.
insta-killing. He's strength 4 base.
You're at +1 strength?
Yep.
So you were strength 7 on that charge. Ooh,
Hey.
2 wounds. Both insta-killing, so both +3. Yeah, you killed him with that 3. Whew. And he's dead, and that's 5 experience and D6 teeth. And the other one will hit back. He did not charge, so he has 2 attacks and on 4s, 1 hit. So your toughness 5 on this guy?
I am.
Strength 4 on the squig, so 5's to wound. Nothing. And then this fight over here with Quirk's guy, you get to go first with you have a +1 initiative, right?
Yep.
3 base attacks hitting on 3s. 2 hits, and he's only base strength 3.
Yep.
So he's wounded on 2s, but not insta-kill. So 2 wounds, and then a +1 of the chart, so anything but a double 1 will really hit you back. Oh, you killed him. 5 experience and D6 more teeth.
Squish.
Into Steve's turn, Squiggers of the Dune.
I gotta turn on the sweet juice right away.
2+. Oh, he falls off! Doesn't kill him, it just knocks him down. So where does he fall? Poor guy falls right in front of your boat before it's moved. You okay?
No. I don't understand.
Here, I'll do it for you.
I gotta drive.
I'm gonna turn on my fucking shoes.
I need to drive over him. I have to go forward.
Well, I'll let you roll the damage for him then, because he's automatically hit. A strength 4 hit. He's not wounded, so he's just knocked out of the way.
Woo! Good stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, boss.
Come straight up.
Sorry, but not really sorry. He just slipped out of the job.
So the spear duder is gonna get up and move the truck back.
Oh, he's -1 move, so he only has a 6-inch charge, but he is in
charge.
range. Straight to combat. Both your guys have an initiative bonus, so they both get to hit first. Let's start with your huge choppa. We actually forgot he had Here We Go, which gives him +2-inch charge, so he would have made that charge no problem. So we'll start with this guy, 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, and he's base strength 4, so he's wounded on 2s, insta-killing. So then +3 to the table. Hey, you got him.
Another one.
So 5 experience and D6 teeth. Spear Boy, he's got a shield, so no extra attack for the 2 weapons, but he does get the extra attack for charging. Weapon skill 3 on him, though,
Yep,
just like everybody
weapon
else.
skill.
So he hits on 4s. 1 hit, strength 4 on the charge. That's a wound, and +1 to the injury table. 5, he knocked him down. So that's 5 experience, and he won't get to hit back. Orcs of Hazzard.
Go ahead do a slow speed maneuver. So backing up 2, 1 more, and turning this way.
It's a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe slowly inch your way to somewhere that you can actually drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up and go this way.
That'll take a while.
Stick bomb, just gonna move up.
Get dangerously close to that squig,
I'm gonna throw a bomb at it.
of course.
And my Ooge Chopper's gonna charge this way.
Oh, he's going into the danger zone by himself.
Starting off, I'm gonna throw a stick bomb at that squig. Hitting on a 4.
It's hot. Oh, wow, he hit. 2s to wound, insta-killing. And so you get +3 to the chart. So 3+, you got him. Experience for your boy and D6 more teeth for your mob.
And I've got my charge on that squig. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Ooh, 4 hits. All wounded on 2s, all insta-killing. That's 4 wounds, so as long as you don't roll all 2s like Steve did, you got him.
Nice.
You are getting kind of riskily close to everything else that was going to come and charge you, but hey, you got lots of teeth. Squig's turn. I'm going to move the squigs before I bring in reinforcements. Oh, he's out of charge range, just because it'll be easier to tell who's already on the table. And then this squig is going to charge. Whoop, knocking some terrain over. Chicka, boom.
Mistakes were made.
This one can't get to him, so he's just going to charge, or run up to here. And this squig is in range of the stick bomb boy. Charge! And squig will run up. Squig will run up with the other one right behind him. And then we've got some more reinforcements. Let's start the easy fight. You get 2 automatic hits against the squig on the ground. Can you kill a squig that you automatically hit?
I don't know.
4 is to wound. Nope. And then he'll stand back up at the end. And now into this fight. First off, the giant squig is Hammer of Wrath, a single strength 5, AP nothing hit. He's toughness 4, so wounding you on a 3. Oh, it's a 1. Woo. Now both the giant squig and the squig have initiative 3, so you get to go first at initiative 4. How do you want to direct your 3 attacks? Kind of tough. He's got 4 wounds, so you're not killing him. So do you put some on the little guy?
I feel like I should just kill the little guy to get the scrap and the experience.
Well, and also to have less attacks on you too.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna attack the little one.
With all 3 attacks?
Yep.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
2 hits. And you're wounding on what? With huge choppa?
Yep.
2s. No insta kills though. Oh, 1 wound. Injury chart +1 only. Oh, you got him. What's wrong, Steve? What's wrong? What's wrong? Wait, your arms keep flailing every time Quirk rolls a dice.
I'm rolling 6s!
Yeah, that's your 9th squig.
Yep.
But maybe you're about to pay for it. Let's find out. Giant squig hits back with his 4 attacks. Your guy's weapon skill 4, and this giant squig has weapon skill 4, so hitting on 4s. Uh-oh. 3 hits. All strength 5, AP 2, so all ignoring your armor essentially. Your toughness is just 4, so 3s to wound. Oh, we got 3 wounds ignoring your armor. So you're not a knob, so you get +1 to this. And he is dead. dead, and dead.
No.
That's right, there's 2 people in this room who know how to roll 6s. And not just when they're...
Teach me!
Well, you roll them when you're boarding. And one more fight. Any bonus initiative on your stick bomb boy? So they're both initiative 3. Start with your boy, just because I feel sorry for him. He's got 2 attacks hit on 4s. 1 hit, and then he wounds on 4s, because he's strength 3.
Nope.
Nothing.
Oh.
Gonna make it pay for all that, Teef. And I got 3 attacks back, hit on 4s. Ooh, just 1. And no Furious Charge or anything, but he is base strength 4, so 4s to wound. Oh, nothing. Okay, so they're just locked. Do you want to turn on your Squig Juice and the guy is lying on the ground?
No.
Well,
What happens if he falls again? It'd be up for another turn.
Yeah, I would. I'm just saying it because if he gets charged somehow, well, he's on the ground. It doesn't matter.
I think it'll be okay.
He'll be okay. Okay.
I'm gonna have this guy charge to this Squig though.
Yeah, you can kill 2.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll see. And then moving the truck.
Just
Do you want to try to turn?
no.
You don't want to run over your own guy? I failed! Right into them. Straight to close combat then, because you don't have anything really that can shoot. Like, he could shoot, but there's no...
No, we ate his gun.
You ate his gun, that's right. That's right. And you ate his armor.
He ate his arm.
Okay, so which one do you want to do first?
We'll do this one first.
2 attacks on 4s.
Yes, sir. Whoop.
That's 2 hits. And then you're wounding on 4s as well.
I'm winning on 3s. I'm strength 4.
Oh, you're base strength 4 on him?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay, so 3s. 2 wounds, injury table plus 1. You got
Hey, I
it.
killed him.
5 experience.
Rolled a 6.
Good job, Steve. Good job. This guy has got another chance. He's got 4 attacks
He's
to the
made
charge.
12 attacks so far, and I don't think he's hit any of them.
That's okay. You can get this because your weapon skill is what?
Just base 3.
Oh, okay, so 4 is to hit. Yay! He hit once. He hit once. Strength 7 though, so 2's to wound. Okay, injury table. Roll 3+ and he's dead. Hey! 5 experience for him.
And the boss man stands up.
Orcs of Hazzard. You got a big target over there bounding through.
I do, but the guy who's got no aim was going to hop out and charge this Squig to help out my stick bomb guy.
You're worried he can't handle it?
A little bit.
Insulting your stick bomb boy.
Yeah. And my truck's going to do a slow speed maneuver, so back it up an inch,
Turn a bit.
turn, back up an inch, turn to about there because I got stuck, go forward an inch, and turn again.
Okay. And yes, you can fire his rocket.
Gonna fire a rocket at the really big Squig. Hitting on a 2.
Wounding on a 3. And he's got a 3-up armor save. Oh! You actually got through the first one, so that's 5 experience.
Nice.
Down to 3. On to this fight. All initiative 3. Which guy do you want to swing first to
The
get the
one who has the
experience?
higher weapon skill.
So the weapon skill 4 guy?
Yeah.
3 on the charge, hitting on 3s. 3 hits,
Nice.
wounded on 3s because he charged. 2 wounds, injury table plus 1. Nope, just got a 3, so he's stunned. So still gets 5 experience for that, and this guy could get some experience too. So he's going to swing, but he still counts as his full weapon skill and everything because it's all happened in the same initiative. 2 attacks in on 4s. Ooh, and then wounded on 4s. Then you get to roll on the table plus 2 because he's already stunned. And he
Hey!
And as he dies, he gets to hit back. And he'll keep attacking the stick bomb boy, hitting on 4s, wounded on 4s. Oh, nothing. Jeez. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Head on. So this counts as a ram, and you did a slow speed maneuver, so you don't get to try to dodge it. So we both take d6 damage. I'll take d6 damage with a 3-up save, and you take d6 penetrating hits.
With a 4-up save?
Of course.
Okay.
Let's do mine first. I take 1 damage with a 3-up. Saved it.
Okay.
And then against you, just 2. And locations. We got wheels and your driver. 4+ armor against the wheels. Nope.
Nope.
So our damage to the wheels will be, just 1, which is all moves are -1.
Okay.
So gas and thrust. Armor save against the driver.
Made it.
Yay! So now he's got to pass an initiative test to count as having boarded. But he won't be boarding. It'll be like the muties where he just stays beside it and just engages a guy. Initiative 5 for this test. He makes it. Squig is going to charge this guy. And so will the other. He's still closest to him, so that's what he has to charge. The Squig's not in charge range, so he just goes forward. The Squig will bound forward. The Squig's not in charge of anything, so he's just gonna run over here. And these ones will move up. And then the last 2 Squigs come in. That's it for the squigs. Straight into combat, we'll start over here with Steve. He has the higher initiative though, so you get 2 attacks.
And on boards.
Hey, he hit again!
That's 2 hits.
That's awesome.
2's a win. Hey.
And then +3 to the damage chart. Oh, he's just knocked down, but still 5 experience. We'll go to this fight. Well, you save the giant squig for last. This is all the same initiative. So how do you want to split your 2 attacks? 1 on each or 2 on 1?
Let's do 2 on 1 so I can take one out. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Wounding on 4s.
Hey, got a wound. +1 to the injury chart. Yep, you take 1 out. They both get the hit back though. 6 attacks for my 2 squigs. Hitting on 4s. We got 3 hits. And 4s to wound. 2 wounds.
5 up armor.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
+1 to the injury table. He's dead. Or dead. So this just counts like a boarding action, except that he won't actually be on the vehicle. So you get to choose who he's fighting. Who do you want him to face? Who do you want him to eat?
Yeah, really. I kind of want to throw my driver at him.
Driver of this truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Hoping the truck will swerve and run over the guy?
A little bit.
Yeah. Do it.
So I'm going to.
So he's in the front, so it makes sense. We'll just keep the driver there.
Yeah.
The driver's like reaching out saying,
Alright, I got this, boys.
oh boy.
So he's got 2 wounds, initiative 4, so I get to attack first. Hitting on 4s.
4s, yeah. Oh, you got a hit. And your strength 3, so you're winning on 6s. Oh,
Hey!
you got a wound! 3 up save, though. Ah, so disappointing. You got 4 attacks on the charge, hitting on 4s. Oh, only 1 hit. Used to wound, no saves. Oh, you survived it, no problem. On to the Squiggers of the Dune. You want to activate your fungus juice?
I do not. Why not?
With such enthusiasm.
No.
No. But then he might actually... No, he's probably too far away from the charge.
Help me, Steve. I will actually come help you a little bit. First of all, the driver's going to get out.
You can't get out unless it's immobilized.
Why not?
Because that's the rule.
I'll just take the key out of the ignition.
No, it's a rule. You're not allowed to get out of a vehicle with a driver unless the vehicle is immobilized. So drive it into the wall or
We're
something.
going to go for 2 inches.
Okay. Congratulations.
Dang. Spear's going to go ahead and, let's say, charge.
You don't think the other guy's got this?
No, he doesn't.
He automatically hits.
No.
And he wounds on 2s.
No, not trusting it.
Each of them insta-killing.
No.
And he gets a +4 because the guy's already on the ground.
If I don't charge him, he'll die.
You'd have to roll 2 1s.
I can do that.
Okay.
Alright, Captain Day, have a quick beard. Ah! That's his run, took a run.
Yeah,
He's
so
got an iron lung.
Yeah, he's Iron Lung, so he's -1 move when he's running or charging. Okay, well, you're both initiative 4, so who'd like to do the honors? Nobody gets experience
Actually,
for killing
my
him.
Spear's initiative 5, because he's 4 base, and then the Spear.
Oh, wow, okay, so Spear
You
gets to go first. 2 auto hits, wounding on 3s. So now he gets +2 to the injury chart because he's not insta-killing. He just keeps him knocked down. Okay, so 2 auto hits from your... No experience.
Oh, because you're not
Because they're already down. From your huge chop, it wounds on 2s. And you just need to roll a single 2+. Yay!
Wait, isn't it 3+?
No, because he's already down, so that's a +1.
See, I told you.
You needed the squig to be lying on the ground for this guy to hurt him. No experience, but D6 teeth. The Quirk, you're up. You're in a bit of trouble here.
Ram.
Okay.
Ramming.
I am not going to try to go out of the way.
Good.
And so we're just going to have a head-on collision here. Yay. So D6 damage to both of us. Here, I'll let you roll mine this time.
Alright, going against your giant squig.
D6.
Oh, come on!
You roll a 1. 3 up armor. And it's blocked. Do you want to roll your own?
Sure.
Yeah, roll your own. 2. Okay, that's not so bad. I'll roll the location. We've got the gubbins, and we've got your driver. Now, before you roll your armor save for the gubbins, you have to choose how much armor you're going to use, because if we end up destroying armor, we destroy as much as you chose to use, minimum 1.
I'm going to use 1 for this.
Just 1?
Just 1.
So you're not worried about your gubbins?
No. 6 up. No.
Okay, so the gubbins that we're hitting, we have 2 to choose from.
Yep.
Extra armor and your scrap
Catcher.
Ketcha, the scorpion tail, the scorpion tail. So 4+ will be your armor. So you lose 1 of your extra armor.
Okay.
So you still have 3, so you're still getting 4 up armor,
Yep.
which is important for this next one. So 4 up armor against the driver being hit.
Ah!
No! So
No!
so this is what you get for having the driver in close combat. He's like, now I'm gonna drive, but the squig is already like on top of him going, gook, gook. So the damage to the driver is a 2. So this one is he has to pass a leadership test or swerve. This is even before you've moved forward.
Yeah, I failed.
Yeah, so you swerve. Which way are you going to swerve? I think it doesn't really matter. But no. So you're going to swerve right. How many inches? 2 inches. Actually, I think right is the one way that you could. Oh wait, no, you're going to smack in to the wall. So on a 4+, you take a damage from side swiping the wall. So you take a damage to your crew, but you have a 4-up armor against that. Not saved. So let's randomize this crew first. 4+ will be your spanner. So your spanner gets 6. So he takes a strength 4 hit. So I'll roll that obviously. 4, you got a wound. What's the save?
5 up.
Not saved. Injury chart. So he's 3. So he's stunned. He falls off the vehicle. So where is he going to fall off the vehicle after he's stunned? So back 3 inches. And then on a 4+, he's not knocked down necessarily. On a 4+, he takes a strength 3 hit. Yep.
Come on.
5s to wound. Oh, wound. Okay, so he just lands on his feet. And then he moves forward 2 inches, and guess what?
Another head on?
That's a head on.
Yay!
And I'm just going to take it because I want to. So you roll a damage against me, d6. 4, that's better. 4 automatic wounds against him. He's got 3 up saves and 3 wounds left. Oh, you took 2 wounds. That's 10 experience. You didn't kill him.
No, I don't care.
You got 10 experience for your driver, though. Down to 1. That last wound is worth 15 experience. 5 for the normal wounding him, plus 10 for killing him. But now I do the damage back to you. D6 auto penning hits. 5. Oh no. And locations. Oh no.
Oh!
We got wheel, driver, engines. So why don't you roll your 2 4-ups against the driver, or the wheels first.
Wheels.
Oh,
Good.
you saved him. Against the driver. 4-up. Oh, they both got through.
Uh-oh.
First one will be a 6. The driver takes a strength 4 hit. So he's wounded on a 4. He's fine. The second one is a 3. He takes a strength 4 hit. And he's wounded. He's got a 5-up save though. And injury chart plus 1. Oh,
Dude!
which means, yeah, the vehicle automatically swerves when that happens. But he's already part of a swerve, so we're just going to leave it at that. And we got an engine hit as well. So engine. Oh wait, sorry. So that's the result of the engine hit if you don't stop it, which is the thrusters are destroyed. But you got a 4-up save, so you stop that.
Okay.
So nothing there. So just killed your driver. At the beginning of your turn. Oh wait, right now. Oh wait, when is it that you try to take over the driver's seat? I think it's in your movement phase, but let's double check that. So you're going to back up a tiny bit. At the end, he will get to try to take over, but we do have to do one more swerve because you lost the driver. I know this ends up just doing more and more damage, but you want to try to kill it. Nobody gets the experience for killing him, though.
I don't care. He's scary.
So this would be the thing dying from the environment. So where are you swerving? To the left? How far? 4 inches. And that's actually going to miss the giant squig.
Oh.
And you're going to go head on into the building.
Mistakes were made.
So head on with the building is D3 damage. You take 3 damage.
What is going on?
I'll do the honors. Driver, which there is no driver, so we have 3 engine hits. So 4 up. You're about to blow up your vehicle, you realize. So 2 of them make it through, and okay, 4 and 4. The vehicle is immobilized.
Okay.
So after all that, the vehicle's immobilized, and you've got 3 guys left. Which means your next turn, you're going to start taking bottle tests. For good reason, too. That's kind of scary. And now we're to the shooting phase.
So,
Oh, actually, you weren't even done your movement.
No, I
You still have that guy.
Who's just going to go over here 4 inches.
You're not going to charge him. You're just going to throw a grenade at him.
I'm just trying to stay 12 away from that one.
You could always throw a grenade at that one, too.
I could.
Yeah.
Gonna fire my...
No, hold on. Before you do
Oh.
anything, he could still charge.
Charge him! Just to go.
Just saying.
No.
Punch him in
No.
the nose!
No.
Think of the glory.
The glory!
No.
No. So he's going to shoot him with a shoota instead?
Yeah.
Okay, shoota. Sustained fire.
Full auto here. 2 shots.
And then he hits on a 2. Okay, and he wounds on a 5. Toughness 5. Oh! If I fail a 3-up save, you officially get 15 experience for your nub. On top of the 10 he's probably already going to get for you winning the scenario. All right, are we ready? We ready? Have you ever been this terrified of 3-up saves?
No.
Ah! Oh, he's alive! He's alive! Oh no!
I'm gonna throw a stick bomb at him.
You're desperate to kill
I
him,
am.
even at the expense of this guy
I
dying
don't
to
care.
that weird mutated squig. So you're hitting on a what? 4?
Yep.
Gets hot. Okay, so he's out of ammo for his crack
I'm
bomb.
okay with that.
He hits though, wounds on a 3. You're like,
Good sportsman things, I mean.
you got a slugga, and we all know how lethal sluggas are, which is to say very lethal. So why don't you go for it?
All right.
Hit on a 4?
No,
Sorry.
that was a waste.
No dice. The Squig's turn. This one's running over here, and then there's one not too far behind it. The Squig will charge your stick bomb boy, who's out of crack stick bombs. Because of pathing, it's actually closer for the Squig to charge Captain Ahab Squigbeard. And then this one's going to T-bone ram into the side there. That means he will take a damage, and he'll take D3, so this could kill him. It would be really disappointing if he killed himself, though, because nobody gets the experience or the teeth. So 3+ armor for the 1 damage that he takes on himself. He's alive. He does D3 damage to your vehicle, though, so 2. And we are hitting the knob and the wheels, which won't do anything, so we can not care about the wheels, because it can't make you swerve or anything because you're immobilized. So do your 4-up armor to see if the extra armor protects your knob, and does. He does not need to pass his initiative test with board because you are immobilized. This Squig now has a path that he can charge through, so he is going to be boarding. The Squig will run forward. These two will run forward, leaving the Squiggers of the Dune kind of out of the fight on the wrong side. Start the close combat with Captain Ahab Squigbeard, the Magnificent. He's 3, yeah, base 3 attacks. Higher initiative.
Really high weapon skill, too.
Hit on 3s. And then is he strength boosted at all?
Nope, basic strength.
So strength 5 with his huge choppa. 2 wounds, so +1 to the charge. Knocked him down, so 5 experience.
Yeah.
And just to point out, just so you know, when a model's knocked down, you can leave him on your turn if you decide you want to charge something else, is all I'm trying to say. Let's do the fight with the Squig and the stick bomb boy. Same initiative. You can throw your attacks first. Hitting on 4s. Oh. And wounding on 4s. Oh. Injury table +1. You killed him. Look at that. Before he dies, though, he bites on your face. 3 attacks on the charge, hitting on 4s. And he successfully latches onto your face. And now he's going to try to chomp through the muscles and other tissues of your fungus face. And he successfully wounds you twice, which hopefully your helmet, which is a 5-up armor, will protect your face. Which it does kind of, but a little bit gets through. +1. Oh, you're just stunned. And now we have this fight. Now you get to choose who you fight, so by both of these charging, it could save your knob if you want to go after the little Squig, because I can't have 2 on you.
Big Squig.
You going for the giant Squig?
Big Squig.
Go big or go home, right? So you have a higher initiative with your knob, hitting on 3s, so he's got a bonus weapon skill too. So 2 hits, and he's got a bonus strength, not because of the charge or anything, but because of his upgrade, so you went on 5s. You can do it! Oh, no! Oh, wait. Yeah, you went up against the big one. Yeah, so, yeah. So now the big Squig has 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. Only hits once, wounding on 3s, ignoring your armor, but no pluses because you're a knob. So he just knocks you down, which knocks you off. Right off over here, but
What was that laugh?
because it's right beside the big guy. And you take a strength 3 hit on a 4+, which you do not.
Well, we just gotta run to get guys in the fight.
You're kind of on the wrong side of the board now.
Yeah.
He's got a hurt leg, right?
Yeah, he does, as far as you can go. And I'm going to come forward just a bit, knock this guy over, and test a turn.
Yeah, that's right. He's got a test.
And we're gonna see if we can turn. We can turn.
Yay! You can turn courageously.
We'll go forward.
You can try to turn again.
No.
Why not?
Because,
Worried about the wall in front of you?
yeah. Ahab's gonna try to knock out that Squig.
So 3 auto hits,
We're gonna 2s.
and then +2 to the charge. So 4 becomes a 6. He's dead. So that's D6 teeth, but no experience there. You got a bottle test to make. Now you could choose to fail it and just run away.
I'm trying to see if there's any way I could possibly hurt that. And I have a couple guns that
Yeah, you could have hurt it.
possibly
Or
could.
everybody charges it, or...
Yeah. So I'm going to try and pass this bottle test.
So bottle test, now your knob is on the ground, so what's your highest leadership?
8.
Not your knob, right?
No, not my knob.
Okay, so leadership 8. Okay, you do not bottle out. So how are you going to take out this giant Squig before it eats your knob and everybody else in your mob?
I'm not entirely sure, but my Spanner's going to move here
So you can see him with his gun?
so you can see him with his gun, just hiding behind the
Scorpion tail. What about your stick bomb boy without any crack stick bombs?
He's got no crack, but he still has frag, so I could try throwing one of those. But he's just gonna move right there.
You're gonna throw a frag,
Yep.
stick bomb at a giant squig, hope that he swallows it.
Yeah, eat this.
Yeah.
And my knob's gonna try and snap fire some shots into the giant
You
squig.
snap at him.
I will.
Just a hit. That's a. Oh, you have a shooter?
Yep.
It's a sustained fire. So 2 shots, hitting on 6s.
Please. Oh.
No. Slugga?
Yeah.
He can do it. Hitting on a 4? Nope. And you want to throw a frag stick bomb?
Yep.
Now you got our gets hot roll first. Does not get hot. Why don't you do your ammo as well? So on a 6+, you're running out of ammo. You're fine. So you're only Bliss of Skill 1 right now.
Yep.
Because you're stunned. So your scatter is going to be pretty bad unless you roll a direct hit. And it's going to go 7 inches, and that's not going to go towards anything. It's just going to smash into this building, and some orc is going to open the window and go,
Oi! What's going on out there?
Squig's turn. This one's going to run off. This one is... Yeah, it's off. It's going to take it off. The squig is actually within 12 inches of this dinghy. Initiative 5 test to board. Oh, he rolled like Steve for boarding, and he takes a strength 3 hit on a 4+. Does not, so he just stays where he is. Giant squig will charge the knockdown knob. Who will die?
What about the little squig? Will he charge him too?
Yeah. He is closest to it. Sorry.
I'm gonna fight the little squig.
You're on the ground. Oh no, this is the guy on the ground. They're both attacking him.
Oh.
And this one's going to run up to here. And this one's going after your bomb boy, who's not actually stunned anymore because you finished your turn. And so we're both the same initiative.
Starting off with a stick bomb, hitting on 4s. Ooh. Wounding on 4s.
Oh.
No.
Your whole mob is just destined to die. You got a lot of teeth, but you'll all be dead. 3 attacks from the squig, hitting on 4s. Oh, solid hit. Wounded on 4s. 1 wound. You get your save.
5 up. Nope.
And injury.
Oh.
3, stunned again. Then we have this fight. We got an automatic Hammer of Wrath hit. That wounds on a 3. Okay. And you've got a 4-up save?
Yep. Nope.
Oh, you kind of want him to die at this point because I could potentially swallow him whole. We never got to that rule.
Right.
But I'm going to be auto-hitting you 4 times, which allows me to try to swallow you whole. And if the squig does not die by the end, then he's just, your novice is dead. So, injury. +1. Yay! Your nob's out. You're lucky. So you get squished under your foot rather than being eaten by the guy. Steve's turn. What you gonna do?
Squig juice.
Squig goes!
This is
2
a
plus.
risky.
Hey!
Oh, you were in charge.
And he has Here We Go, so he'll have a 5-inch move, or a 5 move because of his iron lungs, and he's charging. And so that makes a 10-inch charge +2, and you're within 11. He's going for the glory! Going for the glory!
True. I'm gonna have the spear guy run around in charge. That guy. With the guy who can't hit, who's a beat stick, will run. And we're just gonna go meh.
So you're doing that slow speed? So back an inch, forward an inch, kind of thing?
Basically.
Yeah. Let's do this close combat first. Your spear guy gets to go first. Hitting on, is he a weapon skill boosted?
Nope, base weapon skill.
4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s though. No saves, so you get +1 to the injury table because he's just a little squig. You stunned him. It's 5 experience, but I still get to hit back with all my full stats because, oh no. I'm definitely lower stats now because you were a higher initiative than me. I sit on 5s. So I missed. So that keeps you alive, and you get to farm some more experience from this guy.
Score.
So what about this one?
Yeah, let's kill him.
Take all my glory.
You get, yeah, Quirk does most of the work. Well, you got 15 experience for all the wounds that you did. So now he gets 15 experience for the last wound. And 3d6 teeth.
Hopefully.
That's kind of... So hold on, you got 4 attacks on the charge, and your weapon skill is
6.
high.
Yeah.
So you're hitting on 3s. Yo, still to get 2 of them. So strength, here, you strength 6 or strength 7?
Strength 6.
So you strength 4 plus the Uchapa. So you don't. So
Well,
you don't,
3 for your charge and chop up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So you're winning on 3s.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, not ignoring his armor though. 3 plus. You killed him.
Nailed it!
You got him.
I retire.
You retire.
Champion!
So the big one goes. So you get 3d6 T for that one. So I'll put it over here with all the other ones that you've killed, and 15 experience for your knob. Hey Quirk, your Spaniard's still free to do something. What does he want to do?
Bottle test.
Oh, bottle test. Right. Leadership 8.
Oh, we're good.
You're insanely good. Yeah, we got this.
We believe! To the truck.
Yeah, you might as well, right?
Yep. I'm gonna shoot at that one.
You're not a 4.
Nope, I'm not just gonna shoot at that one.
You shot at the wall. And still missed. Back here now you're stunned, so the squig gets to go first. So 2 attacks on the squig, hitting on 3s because you're stunned. So 1 hit and wounding on 4s. Nothing. So you hit back on 5s. It's your weapon skill. 1, nothing. So we're tied.
Add them together.
Yeah, but you're no longer stunned, so next turn you get to hit him a little harder. The squig's turn. This one's closest to the vehicle that has somebody on board, so he's going to board it and go after this guy. And this one is close to Captain Ahab Squigbeard. We're down to 4 squigs, so we're almost done. Start with your stick bomb boy again. Throw the orcs attacks first on 4s, and then on 4s. Nothing, and then I get my 2 attacks on 4s, and 4s. Nothing. Against the spanner, do your 2 attacks.
Hitting on 4s.
Wounded on 4s. Injury table +1. 3, you stun him. That will knock him off the vehicle, which will resolve in a second. I've got 3 attacks back first, hitting on 4s. Because I was same initiative, so I'm not stunned yet. And wounding on 4s. Ooh, it's a wound. You have armor on him?
5 up. Oh.
Injury table. And he is knocked down off the vehicle. Squig is going to go back 3 inches this way. Was he knocked down? Oh, he was stunned.
Stunned.
And he takes on a 4+. No, he doesn't take a strength 3 hit. And then roll for where your spanner goes. So he's going that way 3 inches. And on a 4+, he does not take any wounds. And he was knocked down, that's right. Captain Ahab Squigbeard with his squig juice on. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. And these are all strength 5, so no insta-kill, so just +1 of the table. And you kill him. And then you get to hit the stun guy, so you're hitting on 3s.
Hey.
And wounding on... Are you +1 strength on that?
No.
guy? So just
base.
4s?
Oh wait, no, he is +1 strength.
Is he strength
Yep.
4 base?
Yes, he
so
is.
3s to wound. All this time you've been cheating yourself. And we're on the injury table twice and add 2 to it because I'm already stunned. You got him.
Dead.
5 experience. And that catches you up to Quirk's kills.
Because you stole my kill.
Because the score is 12-12 now.
Got 9 over here.
The score is 12-12, and there's 2 more squigs on the table. One that's over here that's stunned, and the other one that's locked in combat. So that'll be interesting.
I got to turn on the fungus juice again. All right, we're in charge.
Charge 12 inches. He's actually in range of the stunned one. I already measured that off camera. And I'm just going to jump right to this because all your other guys are far away. 4 attacks hitting on 3s. And wounded on 2s. Insta-killing, so you get a +4 to the chart because he's already stunned.
Dead.
6. That's 5 more experience, and now you are in the lead. 13-12. But Quirk, you'll have a chance in your turn. Bottle out. So
Yeah.
why don't you roll leadership? Is your stick bomb boy leadership 7?
Yeah.
So leadership 7. And you are out of there! And you bottle out. So go ahead, remove your guys. At least you won't die to the squig. Your truck stays, it's immobilized. Alright, Steve, you get to fight the last squig. Yeah, so as long as this thing doesn't somehow rampage through your entire army, you should win the scenario. You get your 3 attacks first, hitting on 3s. There you go, wounding on 2s. Oh no, injury check +1. Boom!
Hey!
And you got him. And Steve wins 14-12. You're still gonna get 12 D6 teeth. Let's face it.
Stole my kill. Bitter about that. I'm bitter about it. He was mine!
Well, Ahab had to do something. He doesn't do anything but fall over all the time. Okay.
Let's start looking at your experience and injuries.
Oh.
Start with the winning mob. Can't believe I'm saying that and looking at your guys at the same time. Just something very surreal about this.
I'm just gonna start over.
You're gonna start over? You're gonna get so many teeth. You
Nah,
can't-
I'm gonna start over.
Whatever. This is more teeth than you get to start with, probably.
I know.
And who upgrades?
So my knob here, Captain Ahab, he leveled up twice.
Let's level him up then.
And okay,
Then we'll go to the next one. First level up is a 10, so he gets to choose a skill.
let's do muscle.
D6. 3 is +1 strength in close combat.
Not bad.
So he's not +1 strength, he's just +1 in close combat. So he's base strength 4 in close combat now. Second upgrade is also choose a skill.
Well,
More muscle.
we're gonna get more muscle.
1 +1 weapon skill on charge.
I'm at weapon skill 6.
Well, he gets 7 weapon skill on the charge then.
Okay.
Like his stats are still weapon skill 6.
Perfect.
But he'll be +1 on the charge. Who's next?
To Spear Boy.
He upgraded once.
One time.
12, so he gets to choose any skill, even one that he's not normally allowed to take.
Let's make him cunning. Now we're doing Gorker. We'll take muscle.
Want to do muscle?
We'll do muscle.
5, he gets feel no pain 6+.
Alrighty. And my other boy upgrades as well.
This
Right
one?
here.
What does he get?
Okay.
11. He chooses a skill.
I'm gonna stick with muscle here.
3 plus 1 strength in close combat.
Ooh boy.
So
5
you're
in combat.
yeah. Oh, is he actually base strength 4?
So 8, yeah, he's base.
So he's strength 8 on the charge. So he'll be insta killing other orcs on the charge. Wow. I was like, oh, plus 1 strength. He's already huge Joppa, but you've actually stacked it all the way up to 8 on the charge.
That's nice.
That's impressive.
That's nice.
And now you got a buttload of teeth. Now you do have the unfortunate overhead of 2 teeth.
2 teeth.
And
I'm not
then you
eating
get
black
6,
armor.
10, 11 plus 3, so you get 14 d6.
Add these 2 as well for the mines.
Yeah, because you're not going to collapse the minus just for 2 of them. So 16 d6. So there's your overhead. So total after paying your overhead is 57 teeth.
Wow.
So you go and figure out what you want to add to your
sir.
mob. Now Quirk. Poor Quirk. We've got some injuries to do before we even talk about upgrades. Now you got an immobilized vehicle, you bottled out on the 4+, it's fine, otherwise it's vehicle permanent damage. So 4+. Nope. So let's roll on vehicle permanent damage. Let's roll on the chart for permanent damage. Whoa, it's not destroyed. Steering jams. The vehicle steering jams at the most inopportune moments. When you take a leadership test to make a turn while using thrusters, you also have to roll a d6 and score equal to or under the driver's strength. If you fail, no turn is made. So basically, if you want to make a thruster turn, you got to pass a strength test and a leadership test.
Okay.
And serious injury table for your 4 guys. Start with the boy with the huge choppa. 62. That's not. We're going to ignore. That's captured, so we ignore that one. So he's full recovery.
Okay.
The next one.
And
32. That's not full recovery. That is gobsmacked.
oh,
So he loses d6 teeth. So you might get more teeth here, Steve. So roll d6. If you roll 4 or higher, you don't. So Steve, you get 3 more teeth.
Score.
You find his teeth on the ground. You pick him up. That has no effect on you. He had to roll 4+ to lose his leadership. Next guy. 23 is an arm wound, so he's -1 strength when using that arm. So roll 4+ to see if it's the arm with the actual weapon in it. It is. So he's -1 strength in close combat.
okay. No.
And your knob. Let's not see it. 54, full recovery. He's
Nice.
fine. Upgrade wise, all these guys upgraded, everybody except the knob, and this guy upgraded twice. Start with your spanner. What's his upgrade? 7 is +1 initiative or leadership.
Ooh.
So 4+ will be leadership. So he has an extra initiative.
Right.
Stick bomb boy. 11, he gets to choose a skill.
Gotta go with Daka.
Now, don't you get to reroll like injury or something? Oh no, that was
That
the
was
old
before
guy. He
he
died. So he can run and shoot at -1 ballistic skill.
Ooh.
Huge choppa guy. He is 5. Flip the page. So he's +1 strength or attacks. Both are good. So 4+ is attacks. So he's +1 attacks. Did he already have a +1 attack?
He did.
What is the maximum number of attacks for them? He was already at his max attacks then.
Okay, so he goes to +1 initiative then?
No, it was +1 strength.
Oh, +1
What
strength.
was his strength already?
His strength was
3?
3.
Okay, so he goes up to strength 4 then.
Nice.
Backpack shoot-a-boy. He's got 2 upgrades. First one is 10, so he gets to choose a skill. Which skill are you going to go for?
Daka.
Okay, and he gets a 1. So he gets to pick the location on a vehicle to hit.
Cool.
So when he hits, he then allocates to wherever he wants to go. Second upgrade. 8, so that is +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill.
Ooh, show me ballistic skill on a
4+. No, weapon skill.
Oh well.
And the guy with an injured arm, he gets to upgrade as well. He gets 9, which is +1 wounds or toughness. 4+ is toughness. It's toughness. So his arm might have got wounded, but he
Or
feels
he got
tougher because of it, because orcs. Income-wise, you've got 12d6 teeth minus your overhead of 5.
Boy.
And then 1 boy working in the mine, so 13d6 teeth. And yep. That gives you a total of 39 teeth to work with.
Nice.
Looking at additions to your mob, Steve, what would you like to spend all your teeth on?
Well, first of all, I had to buy back his flak armor so I can eat something later on.
Yes.
I bought back his gun.
It's your food storage.
It's my food
Food storage.
stores. And then I finally got the crack bombs that's on his back.
So he's actually WYSIWYG now.
There we go. And I'm bringing back the ship.
The boat! The boat is back! Woo! Long live the boat!
I had enough teeth left over to buy the boat, my harpoon back, my gubbin, which is my boarding plank, a spanner, and 2 boys with shooters.
And now you wanted to rearrange drivers.
I do. So
Now, because this is new, it doesn't have a driver, so don't have to fight over who's the driver.
my old driver's going back on this boat.
Oh,
Captain
feels
Ahab
so good to be back on my
getting
boat.
on there. to be the gunner. Spear guy will gun this one. New spanner will drive this one. And we'll throw a fighty guy up here.
And how much teeth do you have left? 2. 2? Wow, that costs a lot.
Yes, it did. We have to go in the mines.
Your mob rating has definitely gone up a lot, though.
That's gone up a bit, yes.
So that'll help. Or, I don't know, that'll hinder. But anyways. So now you've got your fleet. Very exciting. And how are you going to spend your 30 some odd teeth or whatever it was?
Buying a boy to deal with Ooge choppers and heavy armor.
So you got a ball and chain, or chain flail, or whatever it's called.
Chain or flail.
And because it ignores shields.
Yep.
And you got heavy armor and a shield.
I do.
So you're 3+, but you're at -1 weapon skill with that thing, right?
I think so.
I believe it's -1 weapon skill because it's a little clumsy.
It's mostly to deal with Josh and his...
All his 3+ armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's not AP4, but at least he only gets a 4-up armor save. Whereas if you bring the huge chop up, he gets his 3-up armor save. So that's nice right there.
Yep.
What else are you going to spend your teeth on? That couldn't have been all of it.
No, I have quite a few teeth left over. I actually want to spend some to try and repair my truck.
To get rid of that steering problem?
My steering jam.
So we're going to the mechs. So mech shop, trying to get the permanent damage. So basically you want a 2+.
Yep.
Preferably not a 3, and definitely not a 1. 2, so that's while we was at it, which is that they fix a vehicle permanent damage instead of doing what you asked them to.
Okay.
So it cost you D6 teeth, but it did what you wanted to, basically. 5 teeth, though. Ooh, that's expensive. And now we got a boy going to the dock. Same kind of roll. You want a 4+. Fix. Now we got to roll to see what happened to his arm. So we're going to roll on the custom arm replacement table. This could be interesting. And he gets a claw arm. The dock has fitted a huge power claw to his arm. The claw is self-powered and can crush buggies, buildings, and just about anything the warrior wants with ease. The claw arm may only be used in close combat and has strength 6, 1 damage, and -3 saving, so it's AP4. So it's strength 6, AP4. No other weapon may be held in the claw arm. So he basically counts as... No, it's not a huge chop because it's always strength 6. So any strength bonuses to him, it doesn't matter. It's always strength 6.
Sweet.
How much did that cost, though? 3 teeth.
Okay.
And with what are you going to do with the rest of your teeth?
So I had a remainder of 32 teeth. I'm going to spend 21 and buy a spanner on a bike with a cannon and some armor.
And some flak armor.
Yeah.
We don't have that modeled yet, so that's why we're not showing it. But he will have it modeled by our next game. So he'll finally be going up to the 2 vehicle status. And then that leaves you with how many teeth? 11?
That'll leave me with 11 teeth.
Which you're just going to hoard?
I'm going to hold on
Because
to
you
it.
just don't want to...
I might have another scenario where I have to barter with Josh.
Yeah, true, to get your guys back. So that is the end of this one. The other 2 players are going to be Josh and Lee playing Night of the Living Scrap, another scenario inspired by one that I found on gorkamorka.co.uk. So go ahead and click the link below to go and watch that now. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.